And I think Brazil has a similar dilemma, which is like, because that's the thing. So Milei is going to try and turn Argentina from that model into like, I don't know where, like, where's a good place to invest, like Singapore or something, And
that's always the argument. Singapore.
But like Singapore, okay, we can't go to Singapore as well. But like Singapore is very big government in a way. Well, it's a completely different thing because it's a city.
I think we should go into Singapore because I think there's this idea that a lot of people on the kind of the center Thatcherite, Reaganite, whatever you want to call it, right, like have about places in Latin America like Argentina and even about Brazil sometimes is the Singapore thing. So I think it's worth going into the Singapore thing.
But just to say, so because, for example, everyone always compares, say, we have Brazil, it's like, not even a we, this is just like this is like all those drones in the sky. So we have Brazil, Argentina, Singapore. So two things to say about Singapore. And again, like this is not my area of expertise, but one is that obviously it's a city, so it's very small, right? And two is that it actually has quite big government. Like it's not free market, totally free market. As far as I understand, the government is a shareholder in most things, a majority shareholder, stakeholder, whatever you want to call it, in most of the services and things that it runs, right? So it's not like, that's the thing. Where has been a successful model of a developing country completely opening itself up to the free market and that benefiting that country, right? And it not just being kind of like, taken over, exploited and kind of run into the ground. And that's the thing the question I have about Brazil is, if the financial and the banking community really wanted to see Brazil grow, investors would surely at some point want them to put the interest rates down.